Hi, moms and dads. My name is Raisin, and I'm interested in your kids. No, not in a creepy, morally questionable way. I'm interested in their education. That's why I'm here to tell you about the new Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E computer. The Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E is a powerhouse of entertainment, education, and personal productivity. This is a radical machine. This radical machine is totally the most gnarliest appliance you could ever own. Excuse me, I'm going to go wash out my mouth. Wow, did you see those incredible graphics? That's nothing compared to what I'm going to show you later. But first I'd like to talk to you about what you can do with your Kayprolecotaridore. The Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E uses what we call solid software. These solid software cartridges can be purchased wherever Kayprolecotaridore computers are sold, and each one contains a different program to make your computer do something amazing. There's a cartridge for organizing your recipes, a cartridge for planning your household budget, and there are lots of games. But before I get to those, I want to talk about our focus here: education. The people at Kayprolecotaridore believe that the classroom of tomorrow will be a place of advanced technology. Why, it's possible that within 10 years, every school in America could have its own computer. Maybe even every classroom. That's a mind-boggling possibility for people like us, who can remember when computers were only used to launch nuclear weapons and create billing errors. But the world is changing, and our children will need to understand computers in order to compete in the global marketplace. Kayprolecotaridore understands how important our children are, and that's why they employ a full-time consulting staff of former education professionals, including 2 retired preschool teachers and a high school custodian, to develop software titles exactingly calculated to facilitate learning. Let's take a look. Your preschooler will learn basic concepts with the Shapes and Colors cartridge. Your elementary schooler can hone his or her spelling skills. Your high schooler can use our Mad Science cartridge to perform genetic experiments. Why, the Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E can even help college students and business professionals to learn the fine arts of patience and tolerance. Learning isn't the only thing you can do with your computer. The Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E also has a wide array of home office software which can make you more productive. There's a recipe organizer, a financial planner. There's even a personal database. I'm a movie collector, and I've used the Kayprolecotaridore Database Manager cartridge to store and cross-reference information on all of my videocassettes. Look how easy it is for me to get movie recommendations based on criteria I enter into the system. Let's say, for example, that I want to look at all the movies I have that star Carrie Cummings alongside Georgia O'Keeffe and which feature lesbian scenes. Database Manager lets me program in my own criteria, such as plot summaries and star ratings. Looks like it's down to Amazon Women in the Nude 12, to which I gave 5 stars, Coos Clues 8, which has 1 star, and The Bitch Liker's Guide to the Galaxy, 2 stars. Guess I'm watching Amazon Women in the Nude. Speaking of programming, the Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E features the robust and fully featured basic programming language, with which you can do all sorts of things. Why, in just 2 lines of code, you can fill your computer screen with any dirty word that you choose. But that's not all. Programming is easy and fun. If you understood 6th grade math, then you can learn to do all sorts of things with your computer. In fact, as we've been speaking here, I whipped up a little number guessing game. It's that simple. Okay, let's guess 5. Clearly that number's too high. Let's try 3. Okay, how about 1? It has to be 2. What? Oh, shit. Oh well. If you learn to program, and did I mention that it's easy? If you learn to program, you can automate almost anything. Even if you never learn to program, the Kayprolecotaridore can take the drudgery out of everyday tasks, such as swearing at things. With the surrogate potty mouth cartridge, your computer can do the swearing for you. Let's say, for example, that you're upset with your landlord. It only takes a few simple keystrokes. Okay, so that insult was a little pedestrian. Surrogate potty mouth can express a very wide array of anger, and I think this would be the perfect time to point out something that I think is really cool. Kayprolecotaridore makes a line of peripherals and add-ons for your computer, including this compact and powerful speech synthesizer. That's right, it's a speech synthesizer. That means it synthesizes speech. Human speech. Do you understand what I'm saying? It means that it fucking talks. No shit. Just listen to what happens when I use the speech synthesizer with surrogate potty mouth. Wow, did you hear that? It was practically like talking to another human being. If you buy the Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E and its optional speech synthesizer unit, you will never have to leave your house or make real friends again. Here it is, reading an excerpt from Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. So if you don't ever need to interact with real people, what are you going to do with all of your new free time? One word: games. Remember back at the beginning when I told you that we'd talk about the Kayprolecotaridore's amazing graphics capability? Well, now it's time. There's no better way to show off this machine's spectacular graphics than to show you the real reason anybody buys a computer. For the games. Kayprolecotaridore makes a line of fast and furious original games guaranteed to make you the envy of your friends, including Press the Spacebar, Touch the red dot with the blue dot, and Butt Plug. In addition to these exciting originals, Kayprolecotaridore offers passable knockoffs of all of your favorite arcade classics, including Dot Gobbler, Conky Dong, and Space Nipples. If you're a fan of adventure games, be sure to check out Mars Needs Underpants. And if you like role-playing, you'll love Caverns of Catastrophe. If you're feeling the need for speed, why not try Straight Line Driver? Look at those amazing graphics. The games you can play on your Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E are a great way for kids to develop hand-eye coordination and for adults to relax. And the Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E is state-of-the-art, with 16 whole colors and a vibrant spectrum of sound, made possible by the powerful 8-bit processor and 8 kilobytes of memory. That's more memory than the combined total of any two computers on the market, made by Kayprolecotaridore. A decade ago, this fabulous machine would have been unthinkably expensive, but thanks to advances in microprocessor technology, the Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E retails for a mere For pricing information, please contact your local Kayprolecotaridore vendor. Moms, dads, I'm not saying that you have to buy a Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E computer to be a good parent, but I am saying that you need to buy one to be a good American. Why, at this very moment, children in communist countries are being taught to use personal computers, and, well, I'd hate for your child to be the weak spot in the technological wall that separates us from the commies. Once again, my name is Raisin, and I'll leave you with this simple piece of advice. An investment in the Kayprolecotaridore 994A2E computer is an investment in the future. Thank you. Oh, fuck, it feels good to get that mask off. Who's got my check?